I didn't have enough milk. I already took out my retainer, so we don't have to go through that again. I can't talk with them in, like I don't know. Jesus. Good morning. It is currently 10 a.m. on Friday, May 31st. Since today it is Friday, that sentence did not make sense. Since it is Friday today, I am wearing my glasses because it's my day off. Now that I've bleached your eyes, you're welcome. I have terrible eyesight. These are like power like 4.25, I think. My eyes suck. I can't see like past my hands. Like anything past that is blurry. So if I see you in the street, you're a blob. By the way, my name's Sierra-Loren. We love that. That's amazing. Spoiler, I'm not an actual car thief or a car criminal. So before we get into that story, I get to tell you about my morning. So, I guess this morning my cat decided it'd be a great time to forget what an arm underneath a bedsheet looks like. So, at 5 in the morning, I got attacked by my cat. So I woke up, I fed my cats, and with that much extra free time that I now have on my hands, I ate 3 oranges, I took a nice long shower, and then I was kind of like scrolling on my phone on YouTube, seeing what was up, and Liza Koshy posted her vlog for the Met Gala, and that she was working with Vogue. I know 4D doesn't exist yet, but I could smell the wealth coming through the screen. Like, their outfits, Lady Gaga went off. The 4 costume changes, yes. I know I'm kind of getting to this late, but like, I think Lady Gaga is the only person that could have pulled that off. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the story of how I accidentally broke into a car. Ugh. Yikes. I don't know what's going on. So this whole fiasco started on Tuesday, which is when I recorded my last video, so that day was eventful. When I got to the studio, I had to demonstrate for a class like elementary school. It was a jazz class, and so my teacher, she got a text from like another teacher that she needs a dongle, which is the thing that connects your iPhone to an auxiliary cord if you have like an iPhone 8 or more. So she's like, "Oh, Sierra-Loren, I'm gonna have you go on a field trip. Run out to my car, and in the cup holder, there should be a dongle. Can you bring that in for me? Here are my keys." I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Which car is yours?" So in front of the studio, we share a parking lot with other stores as well. And so from where you can see, there's at least 2 parking rows. The parking row had a red car, then a black car in the second row. My teacher was like, "You see that black car right there?" I'm like, "That black car?" She's like, "Yeah, that black car." I'm like, "You sure it's that black car?" She's like, "Yes." Go into that car, here are my keys. In the cup holder, again, I've already said this. So she's still inside because she's with the students. And I walk out with her keys. I go up to the car. I hit the unlock button twice. No lights flash, I don't hear any sounds, no clicks or anything. So I check the handle to see if it was still locked or unlocked. Maybe it didn't make any lights or anything. And it was unlocked, so I open it. I get into the driver's seat. I'm sitting inside the car. And I'm looking in the cup holder. There's a LaCroix drink in there, you know, the can. And I'm looking in it. I don't see anything, so I kind of like peek outside the car because the door is still open. And she sticks her head outside the studio and is like, "Is it not there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's not there." So she comes out, she walks around the car, and she goes into the passenger seat, and she sits inside the car as well. And she's like, and she said something like, "It smells kind of funny." I've never been in her car before. Why would I be in my teacher's car? First time. And she's looking around. She picks up the LaCroix drink, and she's like, "This isn't my car." We got out of the car so fast. Usain Bolt had nothing on us. And so apparently that's someone else's car. She said it's the exact same design. We were laughing, we were dying. Hopefully they didn't have any cameras, because if they did, they would have heard us freak out and jump out of the car. So I didn't take anything, I didn't touch anything. She's like, "Oh my gosh, my car is 3 lanes over." So it wasn't my mistake that I saw the wrong car. I checked with her multiple times. She forgot that the car was 3 lanes over. It was the same like style of car, so that's understandable. I closed the car immediately. The one that's not my teacher's. I go over to her car, I unlock it, it lights up, it makes a sound. I get in, the thing is right there, and I bring it inside. It's funny now, because at least no one was outside, at least they weren't there. I would have screamed my head off if someone was there or in the car. I would have freaked out. Thank goodness no one was there. Yeah, something seriously bad could have happened because I literally walked in on someone's car and I sat in it. So, a live lesson. Don't leave your car unlocked. Like, even if your parents joke about it or whatever and they tell you to lock their car, please lock their car, because anyone can literally walk in, even if it's on purpose or by accident. So that's how I successfully broke into a car by accident. Good job, me.